Welcome back to Marketing Champions here on Daily Ad Brief. I'm Howard Walpuff, your host. Again, we're talking about marketing with marketing experts from around the country. And today we're in Atlanta, Georgia with Pamela Norwood from Proof Cocktail Syrup. And Pamela, welcome to our conversation today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Well, thank you for being here. We're really excited to hear all about what you have going on. But to get started, why don't you share with us how you get started in the marketing industry?
Well, I got my start actually in magazines. When I started as sort of just a promotion person working for GQ magazine, and then I worked at a number of different magazines through my career. I left that business about 10 years ago and started this second career as a marketer for different products. And I've been the chief marketing officer for Proof for about a year.
Well, obviously, you've gotten some really great experience throughout that career at GQ. Really, you saw a lot in that within that industry and all the different things that they touch on. So tell us about Proof Cocktail Syrup and what is it you're doing with them day to day?
Proof is the most remarkable product, and it started in a little bar in Decatur, Georgia, where they sold so many old fashions that they had to figure out a way to make them more quickly. So they developed this amazing cocktail syrup, which has everything in it that you would make a craft old fashioned with, but it takes about 30 seconds to make a drink instead of 5 minutes. So they batched old fashions, they served them on draft, and then the cocktail was so successful that they started selling Proof by the bottle. And we launched about 3 years ago officially. We made about $300,000 the first year, and last year we made about $10 million. So the company has totally taken off. We now make 21 different flavors and 5 different old-fashioned flavors, 5 classic cocktail flavors, 5 botanical flavors, and then we just launched a mojito, a margarita. We're about to launch a cosmopolitan and a mule. So it's been a really exciting ride.
That's fantastic. Usually you see that with restaurants and barbecue sauce, but to have those mixers already set together really does make it more efficient in the bar or in your own home bar. But why would you, what is the reason why it skyrocketed so much? Why that big jump to year 2?
Well, when we launched Proof, it was entirely a direct-to-consumer brand. And what we found was once people tried it, they literally were bananas over it. I mean, we have a really enthusiastic customer base of about 300,000 customers. They are our greatest advocates and cheerleaders. And they actually have been the reason why we started distributing to liquor stores and restaurants, really literally through demand. So we always say internally that the greatest sort of sales tool for us is when somebody tries Proof, because it knocks people's socks off. I was at a trade show last week and had some really major bartenders try it. And every time somebody tries it, I always want to take their reaction because they can't believe it. There's this like, what moment, which is really fun. But yeah, so the real engine behind the success of the brand has been our customers.
Well, it's great to have that kind of customer base and obviously learning what you do from the other places in the industry. I know every so often I watch Bar Rescue and obviously there's bars in need of help with making drinks because their bartenders really can't make them and can't really make a variety of them. So this really does open a lot of doors for you to get your product into these bars and help their business and in turn helping your business.
You are 100% right, Howard. What we found is that there are many bars that need to increase speed of service. They need to be able to provide the same cocktail, so consistency of a cocktail from bartender to bartender. So because people want to have, whether it's an old fashioned or a margarita or a Manhattan or a mojito, they want it to taste the same every time they go to their favorite bar. And what we found is that different bartenders make drinks in a different way. So this allows a perfect cocktail, which is consistent every time. It increases speed of service from 5 minutes to making a mojito, say, up to 5 minutes, to less than 30 seconds to pour a draft mojito using proof. It's really, and it also increases tips for bartenders because they can serve more drinks. So it's great for everybody, and there's a high profitability per cap as well.
You're solving a lot of issues all at the same time, which is fantastic and really does help these bars develop and get where they need to be. So it's fantastic that you are really driving this throughout the country and get this product out to everyone. And we really enjoy having you on the show and sharing with us. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure. Thanks for allowing me to tell our story.
Absolutely. And thank you for joining us as well. Bars are a really big industry and they've had some real problems over the last couple of years. Having solutions like proof cocktail syrup really can help some of these bars rebound and make life better for the owner, for the bartenders, for the customers, and make things faster. The last thing you want to do is wait while you're waiting for a drink. So please check out more information here we have about them on Daily Ad Brief. Go out, have a great rest of today. We'll see you next time on Marketing Champions.
Simplify presents Addressable CTV, combining the power of TV with the targeting and attribution of digital. Simplify's Addressable CTV delivers massive reach with the ability to scale without sacrificing precision. TV buyers can generate incremental reach with household-level targeting, frequency controls, reporting, and insights. To learn more about Simplify's Addressable CTV and what it can do for your clients, visit simply.fi.